Hi, I'm not normally a great fan of postal voting, but it just so happens this election, which has been called very quickly, is happening on the 28th of February, and I've got to be on the 6:38 train to London that morning for a meeting, so I'm going to vote early, and it's quite interesting to see some of the people who are candidates in this election. You often get a lot of people turning up at these by-elections. This is quite interesting. I don't know a lot about many of these people. I know a little bit about some of them. Wessex regionalists. I'll deal with them and with the English Democrats at the same time. Now, these people believe in a lot of the same things that UK Independence Party believe in. So why split we've had enough of being fiddled around with by a central government vote? Very silly. This is interesting. Kevin Milburn, the Christian Party, proclaiming Christ's lordship. Now, I'm a Christian, and this whole issue of, should we have a Christian party, it's been done to death over many, many years, and frankly, there isn't a majority, certainly not. I happen to know that this chap, Danny Stupple, who's standing as an independent, he's a Christian too. He's a friend of mine. I've worked with him. I've spoken with him. I've spoken at conferences he's arranged before now. So these independent Christians, I don't know whether they do any good. Maybe they get a little bit of attention. I don't know. The Labour candidate, he's a comedian. Yeah, I don't want to say too much about them. The current bunch of people leading the Labour Party would be funny if they weren't so tragic. Tusk against cuts, trade unionists and socialists against cuts. I bet they have one economic policy: tax the rich. And I'd love to say to someone, did you not know that rich people are already being taxed? Oh, tax them more then. These people go on as if Marxism hadn't been given a fair trial. Liberal Democrats, very well organised, very well funded. I don't know where from. No doubt legitimately favourites to win. Marie Hutchins, the Conservative Party candidate, or rather David Cameron's Conservative Party candidate. I'd rather vote for the monster raving loony party than them. But I'm sorry about this. They've monster raving loony William Hill. Now, William Hill is a gambling company. They're betting people, and I don't really approve of gambling. It takes a lot of money off of poor people. I wish the monster raving loony party. I've got some respect for the monster raving loony party. It was a really sad day when Screaming Lord Sutch strung himself up after his mother died. Very sad. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Very bad idea. Your mum wouldn't like it, would she, really? The Peace Party, non-violence, justice, environment. I bet they like the idea of taxing the rich as well. Elvis loves pets. No idea what that's to do with. McClellan is a doctor. National Health Action. I don't know what more action they want. I mean, they're taking £120 billion off us every year, but I expect he wants more of the same. And the one to vote for, Diane James, UK Independence Party, the only party that will actually do something, or would do something if they had the opportunity, the only party that would do something about some of the areas that are most concerning people. That's a continuing large inflow of people into this country that's already very overcrowded. UKIP got in £53 million a day that's going to fund the Eurocrats, or Europrats as a lot of people call them. That gets stopped. Job creation as a result of reduced regulation. And anyway, that's my vote. That's the one I recommend. A lot of these are jokes, but some of the jokes aren't funny. Anyway, there we go. So I'm not normally a big enthusiast about postal voting. There have been some very dodgy goings on with postal voting. Anyhow, this is my postal vote, and it's for the UK Independence Party. The only party that's going to make a difference.